Hey.
How's everybody doing out there? We are rolling in a lunchtime PCS broadcast. We've got a game of top 10 coming for you guys in just about 48 seconds. Make sure I'm logged into my Player Connect app here so I can be connected up with you guys and see everybody. We did have some folks checking in already. On the app. We had Family Guy and his wife Burger. They're super excited about trying to win some Vikings gear today.
We just got that Vikings gear in, and so I finally got to see it with my own eyes, and it's sweet. And we're planning on showing it to you guys at some point in the broadcast, letting you guys get a little sneak peek of what this Vikings gear looks like.
We're trying not to get too excited and just actually run out of the building with this stuff, so it's super, super cool. But, here, let me load you up for Family Guy and his wife Burger.
All right.
Yeah, make sure they get a lot of luck here.
All right, there you go, Family Guy and Burger. There's some luck towards you, so then you can get some Vikings victory wins.
There we go. We're rooting for you guys. We got a whole new leaderboard. Not just in these top 10s, Meso Perch, Top Dog, Pride of Minnesota, but also a top 5 in Vikings victory. Yeah. Because we got 5 different Vikings merch prizes. So we're going to keep you guys up to date on all that stuff. And get to that in just a few minutes. But we are starting those plays here in our top 10 play. I should say 10-minute, 45-play game of top 10. So we are rolling.
Yeah, we're going from top 10 to Meso Perch to Top Dog to Pride of Minnesota, then finishing it up with some Vikings victory.
Absolutely. So, a lot of cool stuff going on around here on the mothership. We are rolling through this PCS, this Pilot Championship Series. We're super excited about it. And we like our new studio. It's got the disco floor. We did a little dancing before the show started. I was showing some of my Saturday Fever moves to Ian just a little bit ago. You know, it's just a little.
Yeah, that's some.
No time to talk. There we go, little Bee Gees. It used to be a backup singer for the Bee Gees. Little known fact. It's not true.
I wish it was. That would be kind of fun.
That would be fun. I have interesting things about my life. None of them led to that.
Led to you being a backup singer for anyone.
For anyone. Still trying to work that out with Nikki when she goes on tour. We'll see how that works out. But, yep.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to go over those top scores from our games? Well, in Top Dog, we have the number 1 player right now is Wooly. Do we have
top 10?
Oh, I don't get points on my.
It doesn't show you. So there you go. There's the points.
With 24,000 points over in Top Dog.
Hey, nicely done, Willie. We were on air when Willie got that done. Yeah, that was a great win. In this very game that we're playing right now, I'll give you a goal that you want to hit here. In top 10, our top score is She-Devil. We saw She-Devil playing out there last night. She-Devil got 25,320 points. So, congratulations to She-Devil. Now atop the top 10 standings.
Oh, yeah. And then another player I've seen out there playing is Trix, 421, has a top score in Pride of Minnesota with a total point score of 22,220 points.
We were on air when Trix won that,
that's a lot of twos.
Yeah, because I was like, Trix are not just for kids.
Oh, yeah. Well, those two, both Wooly and Trix, we got the lovely sight of being able to see them win those.
Absolutely. So that is our top player in Top Dog, top and top 10. Top Pride of Minnesota. Well, that means we got one more before we get into the Vikings victory stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And that is Meso Perch. The top player is Jackpot Jen with 24,950 points.
And
nicely done.
Yeah, whoever has those top scores in each of these games by December 8th earns a spot in that in the finals and a chance at some of the 10K total pot.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it is that the first place gets 5,000 points, and then I don't know how it all divvies up beyond that, but the whole 10,000 to all those folks that go out there for those finals. So you want to get in there, want to get those top scores, and secure your place in the finals. But one thing we're doing that's happening weekly. Is the Viking victory prizes. We got the Vikings have sent over to us some merchandise. And then we're gonna repackage it up and send it out to you guys.
And I'm excited a little bit later in the show. We'll be able to give you guys a little bit of sneak peek of what you'll be receiving if you're in this top 5.
That's right. And we're gonna tell you who's right now. Top number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Now things can still change. It's all the way till midnight on Friday. Midnight on Friday will be the last opportunity. But yes, so just make sure you keep playing and try to get into this top 5. If you're already in top 5, keep playing, because you never know when someone's going to sneak up with some more plays.
So. Well, let's go over those that top 5 in Vikings victory.
Let's do it.
In 5th place is Beefy, scoring 19,170 points.
Nice job, Beefy.
Good job, Beefy. Then we have Grandy Sam in 4th place with 19,535 points. Both those are under the 20,000 point range. So very doable to be able to get into that top 5.
Yeah, I think you're gonna, by the end of the week, I think you're gonna have to be in the $20,000 point range.
Yes.
I think to be in that top 5. That's just my prediction.
Yeah. And then in 3rd place is Tony M 1982, scoring 20,000 points. 20,050 points.
Yeah, so just 50,000 over that 20,000 mark. Way to get over it. Tony M, 1982. I remember seeing Tony playing a little bit.
He's been one of the more active players, talking on the chat and stuff like that. I feel like good to see Tony M get into that top 5.
Yeah, he's in that 3rd place. I think that's one of my favorite. My favorite prizes, that 3rd prize.
Yeah, that little helmet signed by Anthony Barr.
Yeah, very cool. And all these signatures actually come with a certificate of authenticity on those signatures. So
so you'll actually have something that says this is officially signed by
they don't
Dalvin Cook, Anthony Barr, whatever.
Yeah, they don't think it's your neighbor Fred that just wrote Anthony Barr on there. So
that's pretty cool. I think that makes it a lot cooler for me, just because like when you have that certification of authenticity, I mean it actually adds the value of that product by a whole bunch.
Absolutely. Well, and then the number 2 prize, which I know you're about to hit that on the standings, but that is it's not just we had been saying it's a signed photograph of BC Johnson. But it's more than just a photograph. It's matted and framed. It's really nice.
That's about the only prize that we aren't going to be able to show on air, just because it's all packaged up and everything. But the rest of the stuff we can kind of flash it out for you guys.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Well, in that 2nd place currently is who was leading last night. So we had someone pass their score last night or early today. Was Dan is in 2nd place with 23,545 points. That's our 2nd place in those Vikings victory.
Well, I see Ben Dover having 20,280 points right now. Pretty high up there in 1st place. Then Funfair 66.
Both Ben and Fun are both over the 20,000 mark here on this.
Their goal, though, is a pretty high one, with the top 10 being one of our highest scored. It's 2nd highest only to the Vikings victory point total that we have.
Yeah, because number 1, we never said that, but it's Birdie Boy in Vikings victory, right?
Yes, in 1st place is Birdie Boy with 25,795 points.
Yeah, that's the biggest, but She Devil did a great score. There.
We got Tony M 1982 and Tricks 421 checking in on Facebook. I'll stack that up for you so you can send it to them. Send them the luck because they've been playing really well. one being our top score in Pride of Minnesota and the other being that third place spot in Vikings victory.
Here it comes, guys. Some luck for you guys. There goes my patented long snap throw, and hopefully that helps you guys in all your plays the rest of today. Thanks for checking in with us. We're always excited when we hear from you guys, the players. So so that we'll see if anybody can pass She-Devil with that 25,320 points. That's hard to
that's
do.
a high up there score.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me if that one stuck throughout the rest of the week.
Yeah.
Or all the way till December 8th. But there is a lot of chances to beat it.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a chance that by December 8th, like those are just ginormous wins.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna see where that all goes as we move forward. But Ben Dover over there with 20,280 points. Funfair 66, 20,000 exactly points. In third place is A. Schwake, I think Schwak. We found out yesterday during the lunch broadcast.
There's a Family Guy. We sent Family Guy some luck earlier in the broadcast. He's over in 8th place right now.
Nice. We found out during yesterday's broadcast that that's the first initial of her first name, and that's her last name, that third place. There's Ben Dover winning that round of top 10. Congratulations, Ben. And you did that with 20,280 points. A very good score. Not quite good enough to overtake She-Devil with that 25,320. But a nicely played game for Ben.
Well, now we're moving on to Meso Perch, which has a 24,000 point total.
Yeah, almost 25 because it's 24,950. So you're going to have to come in ready to play, ready to put that A game in on Meso Perch. One of our favorite games, as you get rolling here. And hopefully you can try to make a run at Jackpot Jen's top score.
This one's going to be tough. But the next one I think is very doable with our not the next one, but our Pride of Minnesota.
That is the lowest score.
It's a very doable top score to be able to beat.
But we did just send Trix 421 some luck.
So Trix 421 may be able to just increase his score over there.
Absolutely. We will see how that plays out. It's super fun playing with you guys on the player app and just everything going on with this PCS series for sure. But we do like to bring you all the things we normally bring you guys. I think because it's Thanksgiving week, and so the way they do Thanksgiving is the third Thursday of November, so it's not an exact date then.
No.
So it's if it was always on the 26th, you would get more national days on days around Thanksgiving.
Yes, but now that we're in that where it moves around,
yes.
You see a lot less national days.
Yeah, we're not getting a ton on this week. They know they won't get their National Day recognition when they do that.
We got Ashwaki checking in, basically letting us know how to pronounce it.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
And it's obviously A, and then it's Shwaki.
Shwaki, right? Did I say it
right?
Shwaki.
I think that's how they're trying to get us to say it.
Yeah, and it's a cool last name. I like it.
Yeah, a little
Shwaki.
A little bit of A Shwaki action.
Shwaki getting. I think A Shwaki got third place.
That's what I think she ended up getting.
Yeah, nicely done, A Shwaki. And thanks for the pronunciation. We need all the help we can get here in the mothership, flying around looking for how to pronounce your guys' names, your real names, your made-up names. It's all it's all a challenge for us. But we do our best and want to make sure we say things the right way. But, well, thanks for checking in. Let's send some luck out there. I sent the last one. So we'll send out there to A Shwaki.
There you go, A Shwaki. A little bit of luck for you. Good to see you checking in.
So as we were saying, before we got a little education from you guys, we like to bring the information to our players, like the national days and all that. Light lifting this week because no one wants to compete with Thanksgiving.
But we do have one national day.
We do.
One steadfast, stuck around, Didn't let Thanksgiving knock it out.
I'm not letting it stop me. That's what they said.
Oh, yeah. What national day is that?
We got National Sardines Day, recognizing these silver little fish. They may not swim right up to your plate, but they sure do pack in the flavor. Hey, if they offer sardines where you're at playing, because you're playing anywhere you want to be. So you may be in the pantry. Walk right over to your pantry in the kitchen, open up a can of sardines, and partake in this National Day. Sardines Day. That is a super fun one.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Do you like sardines?
No.
I'm not a sardine guy as well. I don't really know what you eat sardines with.
Yeah, we'll have to take a look. We'll have to take a look at that.
Like,
here.
Is there a lot of sardine served meals? Like, where is the market for sardines at?
Sardines.
If any of you players really like sardines,
Recipes.
let us know, because I need to know, how do I incorporate sardines into my diet? Because I've just never really tried it.
Here we go. Sardine pasta with lemon capers, and let's see here. Some more sardine recipes. Here we go. Lemons, capers, and chili flakes. All right.
So just hide it.
Yeah. So make other really strong flavors. Yeah. I had a guy, one of my old college teammates.
Yeah.
He posted on Facebook how much he likes mayonnaise on Reese's peanut butter cups.
Likes mayonnaise on Reese's peanut butter cups.
Yeah, like he likes to put mayonnaise on Reese's peanut butter cups.
That sounds disgusting.
It sounded awful.
Yeah, I mean, that is... I mean, it may be just because I'm not a huge mayonnaise guy.
Yeah, I'm not either.
But
yeah.
Just mayonnaise on a Reese's peanut butter cup just seems...
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll just leave it at that.
We'll leave it at that. We'll see.
I think that takes it a little too far for this broadcast. We don't need anything like that
going on during the broadcast. None of that kind of stuff going on during our broadcast. We try to bring you guys high quality broadcasting here on the Pilot Mothership.
Oh, there's Dark Horse. That's what we like to say about Dalvin Cook as an MVP candidate.
He is.
He's the dark horse
for MVP. We're rooting for him. What a great second half of the season he's been having.
Wild Card says they really like sardines with Ritz on Ritz crackers.
Oh, okay.
So does Ben Dover says that as well.
Okay.
And T. Marsh says they like it on pizza.
Oh, okay. People have anchovies on pizza.
Yeah.
So sardines. There you go. There you go. I'm not a huge sardines guy, but hey, let's send some luck out there to T. Marsh, to Ben, and let's see, and to Wildcard. Yeah,
for all checking in, giving us answers on the sardines question.
There we go.
And there's all you guys. Go a little shotgun spray out to all you guys giving answers on the sardine mystery of how to eat sardines.
Yeah, and here's the thing. That's way easier. Putting them on Ritz crackers is way easier than making noodles and putting lemon and chili.
I guess I'll have to give it a try, because I honestly sardines have just seemed kind of gross to me.
Yeah.
And so I've never really tried it.
Yeah.
I need to give it a shot.
There you go. There you go. Give it a shot. Ritz crackers apparently one of the top ways to do it, and maybe try it on some pizza.
We got NerdBoat00 saying hello into the chat.
Hey, how you doing, NerdBoat?
And just a quick shot of luck out to you guys.
There you go.
I see Chuckles out there in first place, Dark Horse in second, Jackpot Jen in third, Ben Dover in fourth, Scrubba Steve in fifth.
Scuba Steve.
I always say Scrubba Steve. Mama Bear in sixth, Funfair in seventh, T Marsh in eighth, and Slim Jim in ninth.
Some of the people we just interacted with on the app already on the top 10 leaderboard. Good to see you guys out there playing. Chuckles, one of my favorite candies.
Chuckles? I don't know if I've ever had Chuckles.
Chuckles are great. Yeah. Yeah, if you have not had Chuckles, I highly recommend it. Tam Bam out there in 8th place. She-Devil that's our number one scorer, right? She-Devils are number one scorer in top 10. So just the game we just got done playing. And She-Devils back out here into the top 9. in this game right now. So we are rolling here.
Oh, yeah.
And, did you look up Chuckles?
No, I didn't look up Chuckles.
I think once you see it, you're going to say, oh, I've had those. Chuckles, one of, it's no sardines
Chuckles
day, but
candy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I have, but not in a very long time.
Not a long time, yeah. It's just basically multi-flavored, almost like, orange slice candies like that, but it's a bunch of different flavors. Yeah,
okay, that's pretty yummy.
Yeah. It's kind of a gummy, hot off the Nikki Network. She said she's never heard of those.
I've really haven't heard of them before, actually seeing them. The visual puts an image in my head, but it's really just like one of those Halloween candies that I would eat. Yeah. But I don't really remember outside of that.
Yeah, no, I haven't had it in a long time. It just, my memory of having Chuckles though is really high on the list. Yeah. There we go. In first place, Chuckles. In sixth place, Jackpot Jen. Seventh place, Scuba Steve. In eighth place, Tam Bam. In ninth place, Fun Fair 66. I think Fun Fair 66 in our last game finished in second place.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we went through all the national days. It was National Sardine Day.
Yeah.
Let's go over some of those celebrity birthdays. In 1784, Zachary Taylor, the 12th U.S. president, he died in office, got sick eating cherries and milk. Was in office from 1849 to 1850.
How's that happen? You die from eating cherries and milk?
That seems like a really good combo, but must have been deadly.
I don't know. I'd like to get some confirmation on he actually died. He got sick eating cherries and milk, and then maybe there has been some kind of. Hey, Ben Dover saying he loved this game. So great. Hey, glad you're enjoying yourself, Ben. Great job out there. Well, I'm wondering if there was something in the cherries and milk. I just don't think just because you eat some cherries and milk, that would be out there. Like if you say, hey, man, you can like cherries and you can like milk, but don't ever mix the two.
It's a deadly combo.
It's a deadly combination. In the next 48 hours, we will be investigating cherries and milk. I just don't think that happens. So I'd like to, we got our crack research team in on these cherries and milk conspiracy.
Okay. So let me see if I can find this.
Okay.
It said a stomach infection.
Oh, so it must have been like the cherries were infected, or
there was something wrong with the stomach that ended up being. It was more than just cherries.
We're on this, folks.
From consuming copious amounts of raw fruit and iced milk while attending a holiday celebration to fundraise for the Washington Monument. He then became very ill to an unknown digestive ailment, and ended up passing away.
I think someone poisoned the dude. That's my conspiracy theory now. I never want my obituary or whatever say he died from eating copious amounts of anything.
Yeah.
If that's how I died, well, either that or I really enjoyed those cherries.
It's interesting to think.
Here's hot off the Nikki Network. Yeah, maybe it was from cholera that the bacteria was in the fruit and milk, maybe.
So it was probably kind of just bacteria. Well, the safety standards weren't held as high and stuff like that. So
I'm gonna take my tinfoil hat off, my conspiracy theory hat off, and just go that it was just some bacteria in the food. I like the idea that it was there was a big conspiracy. No one's talking about it. The murder of Zachary Taylor.
Okay, well, that next celebrity birthday, you want to go after that?
Oh, yeah. I'm all over this. In 1864, Henry D. Toulouse-Lautrec, painter. Yeah.
Not familiar with his work, but I do like painting.
No. Yeah. Do you mean like painting a house, or you mean like painting on a canvas?
No, I do not like painting houses. Okay. Painting houses, I have a really bad experience. You sent me off to this camp one year.
Oh, yeah. You guys did a bunch of work for some people that needed painting.
Oh, it was a wonderful thing. The only thing that really made me hate the whole camp was that the Game 7 of the NBA Finals when LeBron James was coming back from that 3-1 deficit, they wouldn't let us, like, have our phones or anything to, like, watch it. So I was in there just, like, thinking, like, oh, my goodness, I'm missing a historic, like, NBA game, and these people are like, no, you must be focused on helping out the community. And I'm like, I could be playing bingo and getting the same thing. Yeah. You guys do it all the time, helping the community.
Well, we got Burger out there in 6th place. We sent you some luck a little earlier, and good to see you in the leaderboard, Burger. In 7th place, we got Slim Jim. In 8th, Lazio. Hey, look at that. Chuckles taking the win. 17,520 points. Congratulations on the win, Chuckles. Not enough to overtake that top scorer in our leaderboard, but hey, keep playing, and congratulations on the win. So that was super fun. We're now getting enrolled for Top Dog. Top Dog's top score is held currently by Wooly, and that's 24,000 exactly, 24,000 points out there. So we look and see if anybody can top Wooly in this next round of Top Dog. So now that we've been able to solve, people have been for hundreds of years and trying to figure out what happened to Zachary Taylor, and we just solved it in one.
I mean, we're just that good.
We're something.
We're something.
It just took one game of Meso Purge for us to figure the whole thing out.
I mean,
when we got,
genius.
The Nicky Network backing us up.
We got the Nicky Network, plus we got, like, Tony M, 1982, talking about how there was no refrigerators or anything in the 1700s.
Yeah. He's doing research.
So he's got the research down. We got the Nicky Network helping us out. I mean, the resources are just, as far as I can see.
Probably the best, the most crack research team in the business. There we go. We are knocking this out and bringing you guys just absolutely quality broadcasting. So glad to be there with you guys. Oh, now I have read this gentleman's book, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, the next
one. Dale Carnegie.
Carnegie. Dale Carnegie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dale Carnegie, inspirational author, lecturer, wrote How to Win Friends and Influence People. Okay, I've heard of that book.
Yeah, it's a good book. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just kind of, and some of it might be a little dated now, but it just kind of just how to interact with others. Some of that stuff's timeless. Just how to, interact with other people and to be able to, just have good relationships with other people and how to do things. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that was in 1888. He was born on this day. Wrote that book. I think that's one of the best sellers of all time. How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. I'm sure they've done some newer versions of it, like to update it. But yeah, very good book. I highly recommend it.
I mean, that original book is just like very timeless in the fact that just the general rules of talking to people and winning over people in just every other day interactions. I mean, it's kind of a timeless thing that just doesn't really change.
No, for sure.
There might be a how to win people and make friends over the internet nowadays.
Right, there's going to be some more rules. Now, he talked about some stuff, with letter writing, too. That was really important. And I think some of that still holds true with text and with emails. A lot of times I think the art, we actually studied when I was in school, and probably a lot of our folks out there playing, how to write letters. Like you were actually trained in school how to write a letter. Nowadays, there's really not that kind of work done, I don't think, on a regular basis for how to write an email, how to do these kind of things. And so I think sometimes we're very informal.
Yeah, when I feel like
that's okay.
Well, I feel like emails should be more like letters than they should be like text.
Yes.
And I feel like a lot of people my age treat emails more like texts and less like letters.
Yeah, because I think text is a very informal version of communication, and it's usually more intimate. Someone that has your phone number and all that. I think more our email is out there more than maybe our phone number is, to people. And so, but I actually went to a talk here locally by a professor talking about emails and writing good emails. I thought, that'd be kind of interesting, so I went to the talk, and he talked about that, how it's so important to write your emails more like true letters.
Oh, yeah.
Even when you're writing to your friends or your close coworkers and everything, because how they view you is significant in connection to how you write that. So.
We got Chuff85 and Dolores checking in, saying they're not getting much winning happening.
Okay.
And so they need a little bit of luck.
Let's get it going.
And so.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, you got to hold a bunch of luck for these people because they need to get a high up place in this game. Here you guys go. I'm stacking on a whole bunch of luck for you guys.
Here, hold this aside for a second.
Okay.
All right. And to get my arm around that cord. All right, I got it now. Here we go. I wasn't going to be able to get a good throw here. I want to make sure this gets to these guys. There it goes. All right, out to you guys. We got some luck on its way. Chuff85 and Dolores. Hopefully that's going to change the ways for you guys. Well, we are rolling in this game of... This is, what are we playing
we're
right
already on to Top Dog.
We're on Top Dog, so we're rolling through this game of Top Dog.
Yeah.
We got Blap Blap in first place right now.
Yeah, we got to see last night Wooly get the top score in Top Dog.
We did.
Setting that top score at 24,000 points.
Yes. Look at T. Marsh. T. Marsh checked with us on Facebook about sardines. And now they're in 6th place out there. See Slim Jim in 7th. We just sent out luck to Chuff 85, and now they're in 8th place.
A little bit of change up for what you thought was Chuff. It is C. Huff.
Oh, C. Huff. All right.
Yeah,
all right.
That's got a little correction on the player connect app.
Okay. Sorry. Well, there we go. C. Huff sent you out some luck, and now you're on the leaderboard. That's great to see. Got Jackpot Jen in first place. Of course, Jackpot Jen currently holds the top score in Meso Perch with 24,950 points. Now trying to get it over here in Top Dog as well. See how that plays out. Scuba Steve in 2nd. Blap Blap in 3rd. Bryna in 4th. Wildcard in 5th place. Fu Man Shu in 6th place. Cookie in 7th. Wildcard in 8th. And Sugar Tiffs in 9th. So we are rolling.
Okay, well, our next celebrity birthday.
Yes.
In 1925, William F. Buckley Jr. Was born, author and a columnist.
Isn't he a lawyer too, or let me see.
I don't really know much about William F. Buckley Jr.
I'm pretty sure William.
I do know the next guy though.
Yeah, author. I was thinking he was a lawyer. Let's see. Oh, no, maybe not. He's, political, did a lot of political talk. Back in the 70s, I think, was on, just on a lot of media.
Okay.
A lot of conversations. They would, it was kind of the start of where they would kind of pin this debate of a conservative with a liberal, and they would kind of debate things out.
Yeah.
And I think he was part of the start of all that on TV. So
I mean, that's how.
I mean, that's huge now.
I mean, that's what basically all of news is now.
It seems like it. Yeah, it seems like it for sure. So it's those debate shows, argue, on TV kind of stuff. Yeah. So, there you go. William F. Buckley. Oh, and then we know, used to be on. And we'll show an NFL football here in a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
But we used to be, you'd see a signature on that football.
Uh-huh.
And that signature used to say Paul Tagliabue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now it's what's his
Yeah, it's Roger Goodell. You could have looked at the football. You could have cheated.
Yeah, I could have cheated, but then I would have had to bring out the football for them, which I'm waiting a little bit.
We're gonna wait for the Vikings victory game.
Yes, that's what I was waiting to do. Wait for a little bit of end. Maybe we'll show them the first 2 prizes.
Okay, we can sneak it out.
The hat and the stocking cap.
All right.
Paul Tagliabue. That's how you say it, correct?
Tagliabue.
Yeah, I'm probably just going to nod. Paul, NFL commissioner, was for a long time, born in 1940.
Okay, yeah. Nice. Yep, so we got Paul Tagliabue birthday, and that finishes out our celebrity birthdays for today.
Oh, yeah.
We do have a this day in history, though. A pretty amazing one.
Yeah, I'm looking up there, and Fu Manchu with a little bit of plays left, having that lead. Blah blah with not a lot of plays done in second place.
Cookie now moving into second place out there. Jackpot Gem in third. She Devil in fourth.
Oh no, it was in sixth place.
Oh, okay.
There's Chrissy taking that first place spot over Chrissy 1965.
Yeah.
Good job, Chrissy.
Still a lot of plays for Chrissy out there.
Oh yeah, see if she can win that 10,000 more points to be able to pass up Wooly.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to take quite a bit of good play here at the end for that to happen. But Blap Blap still got a lot of plays out there in seventh place. Wild Card's got some play in ninth. Let's see who's all got plays out there left. She Devil still got some plays out there in fourth. Yeah, that's what I see as far as plays left here in the last 4 minutes or so of this game. We are.
Oh, yeah.
Mama Bear just jumping in there at ninth place, has some plays as well. We'll see how this all keeps on rolling. Blap Blap's in second place now and has a ton of plays left out there. Cookie in third, doesn't look like they have any plays. Fu Manchu looks like out of plays in fourth as well. Mama Bear still has a little bit of plays out there in sixth. Jackpot Jed looks like she is done in seventh. T-Marsh is done in eighth, and Wildcard has a few more plays out there in ninth.
And Wildcard used to have one of our top spots, I think.
Yes, they did. I'm trying to remember which game.
I think it might have been top dog.
Oh, was it? Okay.
I think Wooly might have passed Wildcard in the top dog game last night.
Oh, okay. Yep. Well, there you go, Chrissy. 1965. Still in first place, has a couple more plays left. We'll see in these last 3 minutes how that plays out. Blap Blap in second place has a few more, and it's all just going to be how that all falls, on those plays. But, we got Panda 16 talking about how they like playing the game. Oh, great. Hey, let's send out some Panda. I sent the last one. Let's get some out there to Panda 16. There you go.
And there you go, Panda 16. Hopefully you can get a win in here.
Yeah, before we go off air, we'd like to see all of the people who said
we got a Mrs. Yak signing.
Hey, I haven't seen the Yaks in a while.
She says, "Hi, guys. Just got off work, and I am all signed in."
All right. Well, we look to see you on the leaderboard here coming up real soon. Let's send her out some luck.
Here. There you go. One of our top players on Megabar Bingo-wise. There you go, Mrs. Yags.
Sending it your way. Well, good to see you, Mrs. Yags. Hey, you got to be committed. You got to get off of work. You got to get into the app. You got to get ready to go. So it just takes that kind of commitment.
Oh, yeah.
And I know the Yags crew, they put in that kind of commitment. That's why they're top players in the state of Minnesota. But we got Chrissy, 1965, looks like out of plays now in first place. So not going to catch Wooly for that top score. But could get the win here in this round. We'll see.
Let's see if there's anybody else with plays left.
Yeah. I think most of our top 9 is out of plays.
All of that 6 through 9 is done.
Okay.
It looks like first through 9 is all done with their plays.
Let's
see if anybody coming out in this last minute 30 can move their way up into that top 10 and see if they can make a push for that 24,000 point range.
Right. I think maybe it's someone that's sitting there holding back all these plays.
Oh, yeah, like only halfway done at like 10th place, and then now is just like.
Just play. I hope they can get them all in. Get them in if you did that. Come on. Let's go. We got Chrissy, 1965, holding on to that first place right now. Mama Bear in 6th, Destiny in 7th, Jackpot Jen in 8th, and Wildcard in 9th place currently. In 2nd place is Blap Blap. In 3rd, Cookie. In 4th, Fu Man Shu. And in 5th place, She Devil. Some of our top players out there since we've been on the Player Connect, all in that top 9. A lot of folks out there getting after it today. Well,
we have a pretty cool day in history.
I thought it was kind of interesting, yeah, for sure.
I mean, me as a sports guy, I find all the sports day in history is pretty cool.
Yeah, for sure. But this gentleman that we're going to talk about in this, I mean, you talk about just some of the records he holds.
Nowadays, like, you hear these stories coming from, like, what he used to be able to, like, bench and what his vertical was and stuff like that, and you're like, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, dude was insane. So, but you got some more information out there on the Player Connect?
Oh, they were just wondering if there are going to be new games added to this. Oh. And we had Pilot Admin checking in saying, yes, we will possibly have more games in the future. What's your favorite games? And T. Marsh checked in saying, I love Wild Walleye and Go for Gold.
Oh, nice. Look at that. Chrissy, 1965, taking the win there in that round of Top Dog. No one's going to catch Woolie's 24,000 points on Top Dog, but congratulations on the win. And we had a super fun time with you guys there during that Top Dog game. We're now getting enrolled for Pride of Minnesota.
Oh, yeah. Only 2 games left in this wonderful broadcast.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you want to see different games on the app, check in on Facebook or on the Player Connect app. Let people know what kind of games you want to see. What are your favorite games? What do you think would be really fun on this app to be able to play? Just check in and find out.
Yeah, we got. And so in this Pride of Minnesota, as you guys are getting enrolled in this, the top score, so you guys know what you're going after. After is Tricks 421. So it's Tricks 421 with a score of 22,220 points.
Oh, so it's one of the lower. It's the
lowest. Yeah, it is
lowest top score that we have on our number 1 leaderboard.
Yeah, that's correct. So we'll see. Maybe Tricks can hold on to this lead here as the number 1 game played. But maybe one of you guys can pass it. Maybe Tricks can pass it. And just add on to their point total. But we'll see that as everyone gets enrolled. Got about 3 minutes left to get into that as we are going. So,
oh, yeah. Well, this day in history, let's talk about that. The Philadelphia Warrior, Wilt Chamberlain, snagged 55 rebounds in a game against the Boston Celtics and sets an NBA record for most rebounds in a single game.
Wow. Yeah, that is impressive. So, I mean, he scored 100 points in a game.
I mean, that's just incredible. But 55 rebounds.
I don't like that's
unheard of.
Like, it's unheard of to score 55 points in a game.
That's a huge accomplishment.
Yeah.
I mean, you're in a place in the NBA. If you score 55 points, you're like a legend. You'll go down in that team's history of a top scorer.
Right.
But 55 rebounds.
Yeah, just insane.
Yeah.
Wilt the Stilt getting so many crazy, especially in single game accomplishments. He won NBA championships too as a part of a team and all that kind of stuff. But single game and single season accomplishments, I think he averaged 50 points a game in one of his seasons. The season that he scored 100 points, I think he averaged 50 points a game in that season. So just insane stuff. So, that is an amazing single game record. 55 rebounds.
I mean, just the legend of Wilt Chamberlain is absolutely insane. Right now, I'm trying to find an article about like the incredible. I mean, he's 7'1", 36 pounds.
Large
just
man.
a huge man.
Well,
he could get up, like when he jumped up, he was getting up as high as 13.5 feet, like high. So like the top of his hand was 3.5 feet above the rim.
That's crazy.
I mean, that's absolutely insane.
That's like your entire arm length. You know.
Oh, I mean, he's grabbing pennies off the top of the backboard.
Absolutely. That's crazy, crazy stuff. No, an amazing athlete. Just crazy. All that he accomplished. Speaking of sports, of course, we love our partnership with the Minnesota Vikings. We will be back with you guys. Of course, we're doing our lunch and our happy hour broadcast today. Tomorrow, we're going to take a short break for Thanksgiving on Thursday, for Black Friday on Friday. Then we don't usually do broadcasts on Saturday, but then we'll be right back here with you guys on Sunday. We have a noon game. The Panthers are at the Vikings. The Panthers are 4-7. The Vikings are 4-6. Should be a good game. A lot of talent on both squads. I think both squads looking to get better as the season goes on, and that means that we will kick off here with you guys playing some more PCS games during the Vikings game broadcast with you guys. So that's going to be super exciting. Well, one of the things of note that just got announced yesterday afternoon was the Vikings placed Pro Bowl wide receiver Adam Thielen on the reserve COVID-19 list. So it's they have to if they test positive, they have to have 5 straight days of negative tests. To be able to play. So I don't know where that's going to sit by game time, if we'll be able to see Adam Thielen play or not. CJ Ham ended up playing last week, but that's always interesting. But not only is Thielen on the list, he's one of 2 Vikings player currently. Also guard Drew Samia is also on the list. So both Adam Thielen and Drew are on that COVID-19 list. So we'll see as we get closer to game time.
And I wonder if this means that Justin Jefferson's going to see a lot more targets.
You think he's the number one? He's going to go into the game if he's not. If Adam's not playing, he's for sure the number 1 target.
Because he only had 3 receptions last game to Adam Thielen's 8.
Right.
I think we'll see a lot more catches out of Justin Jefferson. I mean, a lot of teams are keying on Justin Jefferson right now with the kind of play that he's been putting out. Last game he had 3 catches for 86 yards and a touchdown. You can't ask much more out of 3 catches.
No. We might see an increase of a doubled tight end set. Get Kyle Rudolph and get Irv Smith Jr. on the field at one time.
Get your top weapons out there at all times. I see a lot of our top players out there right now, between Sarah Honey and Yags 370 being our top 2 players in this game so far.
There's Seahoff 85 back in the top 9 again.
Oh, yeah. And there's Family Guy who checked in. That's Family Guy, Sarah Honey, Yags 37, T-Marsh, Fu Manchu.
Yeah, a bunch of those players, most of those players checked in with us on the app. Yeah, there's Seahoff 85, Goalie Mom, Chuckles, and Tony M 1982. So apparently it pays to check in with us on the app and say nice things about us.
Oh yeah.
No. They were helping us out with sardines. How to serve sardines. We found out with Ritz crackers.
That's a pretty cool thing. You want to tell you what? We should show off some of the merch. I think it's time that we show off
before the Vikings, because we got the Vikings victory. We're going to show you guys the 4 and the 5,
5th and the 4th place spots.
Yep. All right, let's do it.
Okay, so in 5th place you get the hat.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. Wait. Let me just look.
Make sure it's not the snow cap.
Yeah, I think that's number 4. Yeah. So it's the baseball hat at number 5.
Okay. Here we go. Here's the Vikings baseball cap. I don't know if you can see
I would
it
wear
all
that.
too
That's
well.
a really good
It's a nice light gray.
Yep.
Purple inside with the Vikings logo. Got a nice yellow circle around it. I mean, it's a really nice hat. It's a one-size-fits-all hat.
Yeah, it's got the flex fit. So it doesn't have, it's not like the golf strap in the back.
No strap.
You got the NFL symbol in the back, and it's just it's a flex fit hat.
Oh, yeah, pretty cool prize right there.
If you're not like me and have a huge noggin, it probably won't be any challenge for you to put it on.
Oh, yeah. Well, and that's what you get for getting just the 5th place spot in Vikings Victory, which will be the next game we play. Then in
that's a nice looking hat. I like that one
place.
a lot.
I like this. I think this one's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's
and
cool.
It kind of reminds me of the jerseys that we just were wearing on this Sunday.
Yeah, it does look
with
like
the
our
purple
jerseys,
and gold.
Yeah.
But you get that purple and gold with the big Vikings. Then you get the min on there with the same symbol as the hat. Right there. It's a pretty cool little beanie.
Yeah, the studio lights were shining off the gold there on the hat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There we go. But those are a couple cool merchandise that you could win if you get 4th or 5th place. We'll go through 1 through 3 during the Vikings Victory game. So really cool stuff. Hoping you guys out there get in on those winnings for sure. So, like I say, as far as Vikings go, we're going to be playing this Sunday at noon as kickoff versus the Panthers. Oh, that is, we like to say around here, Nikki's Panthers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so
I mean,
I don't know where. I don't know. Nikki's picked the Vikings all year.
Yeah,
right?
Will she pick the Panthers? She has went against the Panthers.
She has. She's never gone against the Vikings. She has gone against the Panthers. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know where her loyalties lie there. I don't know what's going to happen. So big news. We got Mrs. Yags out there with us. Her Broncos. I know she's a big Bronco fan.
Oh yeah.
I know. The Broncos have struggled.
They just got a win this last week though.
They did.
Who'd they beat? Let
me pull up those. I'm going to pull up some Broncos information.
Well, there was a really good game between the Rams.
She says, just hot off the Nikki Nerrick, she says she's not allowed to go against the Vikings. All right. We hear you. All right, Broncos. We got to talk about Mrs. Yags Broncos here. Let's see what we got. All right, so they got a 31-30 win against the Chargers. They got a loss to the Falcons, 34-27. These are all really close games. Then they got a loss to the Raiders, not such a close game, 37-12. And then they got the win, 20-13 against the Dolphins.
A really hot Dolphins.
The Dolphins, yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Like, that's a good win for the Broncos.
I mean, people think, just because the Dolphins have been bad the last couple of years. They're a 6-win team this year.
Yeah, let's see what and here's the other thing. They're 4-6.
Yeah.
The Dolphins though are 6-4.
Yeah, 6-4 Dolphins. I mean, they've been killing it. That defense to put up even 20 points against their defense is really good.
Oh, people were putting the Dolphins in their top 10 teams in the NFL here the last couple weeks. So, yeah, and they got a tough one, though, coming up this Sunday. Now, at least Drew Brees, as far as for the Broncos' sake, Drew Brees is out because of he broke those ribs. He had the collapsed lung, so he's recovering from that. But the Broncos get the Breesless Saints this Sunday. So we'll see how that plays out.
It should be interesting with Taysom Hill being the starting quarterback. Can you figure out how to stop that dual threat quarterback type thing?
He's an interesting quarterback. We'll see. I don't know if he's a long-term fix for the Saints, but he definitely brings a totally different dimension than Drew Brees does. And they've got, in the in the wings, they do have a decent arm over there on the sideline too that they can sling it.
With Jameis Winston.
Yeah, he can sling it. I mean, the guy's got an arm, so if Taysom isn't getting the job done, they may go to Winston, at any moment. So we'll see how that plays out for the Broncos. But the little information update, kind of for. Pretty much for Mrs. Yags.
That was strictly for Mrs. Yags. You know, I know most people in Minnesota aren't Broncos fans. So.
Right. So there we go. Hey, I'm just getting word that apparently the Family Feud may want us to come and audition our family for the Family Feud.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Sophie apparently signed up. This just came in. It's like
I know.
She
sent me. She called me in the. She called me in the middle of the broadcast. It was like, "Hey, I need your email address." I'm like, "Why would you need my email address?"
Yeah.
And she's like, "Well, we're gonna try to do a Zoom." She applied for Family Feud and they emailed us back. Yeah. And they want to set up a Zoom interview for all of us and need our emails.
Okay, so there we go. Maybe we'll be on the Family Feud.
Maybe we'll be on the Family Feud.
If we're on the Family Feud, you guys got to root us on. So there we go. In first place, we got Yags 370. In second place, we got Family Guy. In third place, we got Cindy. In fourth place, we got KNH out there. I missed the numbers on that. Sixth place, one of our favorite players, Sarah Honey. In seventh place, Lazio. I'm going to have him tell me how to pronounce it. I'm always struggling. How do I say it? It sounds very fancy.
Oh, yeah.
So there it is, KNH 7215. Funfair 66 in fifth place. I think Yags is out of place. He could get the win here, but that means he won't pass our current leader there in the points. So we'll see how this plays out. The last 10 seconds looks like Yags is going to get the win here.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see here.
And it looks like Trix is going to hold on to that win. I know Trix had said in the group, in the chat, was like, oh, no, don't go after my high score. Well, good news, Trix. It looks like you're going to hold on to that high score in Top Dog.
Unless something weird happens in Tampa. No, it doesn't.
I mean, not in Top Dog, in Pride of Minnesota.
370. Congratulations on the win. Family Guy in second, Cindy in third. We congratulations to one of our favorite players out there, Yags 370, getting that win. Not quite enough to go after Trix 421 on that top score in Pride of Minnesota, but keep on playing. Well, we're now into our last game.
Yeah. A little bit of Vikings victory action. We'll go over that top 5 for you guys one more time. In fifth place, we have Beefy with a pretty low score of 19,170 points.
Yeah.
And
you can get that Flex Fit baseball hat. That's for that fifth place. Yeah.
Then we have Grandy Sam in fourth place with 19,535 points.
So Grandy Sam's sitting there with right now, thinking about how that stocking hat's going to look on the hat with the big yellow ball on the top and everything. Yeah.
And then in third place is Tony M 1982. I've seen Tony M out there playing a whole bunch. Right now, you're in line for that signed Anthony Barr mini helmet.
Yeah, one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite prizes. So.
Then in second place, we have Dan. Last night, Dan was our number 1 player.
Yeah.
Until good old Birdie Boy passed him. But Dan scored 23,545 points. And then Birdie Boy scored 25,795 points.
Wow.
So that top 2 is going to be really hard to get into.
Right.
But everywhere else, it seems like it's pretty doable to get into that. I mean, everything's doable.
Sure.
Just because we have all the way till Friday at midnight to get it done.
Right.
Well.
Oh, we're gonna start showing it. Hey, yes.
I mean, should I show it or should I wait till the clock starts rolling? They'll be focused on their plays. So let's start showing some stuff.
Right.
Well, we can't really show the second place prize, but the third place prize is this really cool mini helmet. On the top, there's a signature. That's Anthony Barr's signature right there.
That's sweet.
And that's that third place spot. Right now, Tony M 1982 is in line for that prize. But I think you may have to score a little bit more to keep a hold onto that third place spot.
And I don't know if you can tell, but it's the matte finish helmet, so it's pretty sweet.
Oh, yeah. It's a really cool helmet with a really cool signature. Anthony Barr being a top player on the Vikings is really cool. Then we have in second place, for the second place prize, we have it still all bubble wrapped just because it's a framed photo. But it's a framed photo of BZ Johnson. And that's really cool one. It's framed. It's about yay big.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It's like it's matted too, isn't it? It's like framed and matted and everything.
Yeah, I mean,
really
I
nice.
haven't gotten
really
a really good look at it just because it's all bubble wrapped up.
Yeah.
But it's a really cool picture. Would look good on any kind of like sports wall or whatever.
Yeah, if you got kind of a Vikings sports den, like this is going to be nice on the wall.
Oh, for sure.
Yep. And it's got the little, like you said earlier, each one of these autographed items has the certificate of authenticity on it.
Oh yeah, and now
probably the biggest thing is you can let them know that John and Ian handled it. Like,
oh yeah, I mean that's pretty cool.
If you want me to like sign the cardboard box that we send it in, I'll do that for you. I'll just autograph it for you.
Oh yeah. Well, and here's
here's
the biggest prize. I mean, almost as good as a John Ruggles signed item.
Yeah, if you guys just let me know, I'll hook you up.
There's a Dalvin Cook signed NFL football.
That's sweet.
I mean, this is pretty cool right here. Getting this football for that first place spot in Vikings victory. I mean, there's Dalvin Cook's signature right there. It's huge. It takes up a quarter of the ball. You get his number and everything. I mean, it's a sweet prize to win.
Yeah. No, that's sweet, sweet, sweet. So if you get that, make sure you hold it high and tight, 5 points of pressure. Don't want to fumble, that's how you lose your spot in the top 5 is you fumble that ball. You got to hold tight.
Oh, yeah. High and tight.
High and tight.
So, I mean, that's what Dalvin Cook does.
That's right. That's why he's not out there fumbling it. So,
and that's why he's our dark horse candidate for MVP.
MVP, baby. Here we go. Those plays are starting to roll, and that is the merchandise. That is some sweet, sweet stuff. Thank you for our partnership with the Minnesota Vikings, sending that stuff over. We love that. They're great folks over there at the Minnesota Vikings.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that whole partnership has been so nice.
Yeah. I'm totally excited about the Wild, now that we're partnering with the
Oh,
Wild.
yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. Hey, look at that. Hawks rock out there in first place. I wonder if they're an Atlanta Hawks fan.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe with the pickup of Rajon Rondo over to the Hawks, picking him up. I mean, he played big for the Lakers in that championship
playoff
run.
Rondo's always a different thing.
Oh, yeah.
I know he doesn't like to talk about playoff Rondo.
I know he says he's not a playoff Rondo, but like when he gets into the playoffs, he's a different player.
Different player. Yep,
I mean, it will be interesting to see how the dynamic between having what's their Trey. Their really good point guard.
Gosh,
Young.
I just watched a commercial where he's got he accessorizes with the sloth. On the Crooks, that new movie, The Crooks. Yeah, but is it Trey Young?
I think it's Trey Young. Yep, that's it. Yep, Trey Young. See how he works as the backup to Trey Young. It'll be really interesting to see how that works out.
Yeah, no, couple good players there for the Atlanta Hawks. If that's your fan, hey, look at there, Yags jumping back into first place again. Good to see you out there, Yags 370.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see the Timberwolves, what the Timberwolves will do.
Oh, I know it. They didn't make the bubble, so they're going to be well rested.
But you get Cat, you have D'Lo, you have a new addition, young player. What's his name out of Georgia?
Yeah.
There's that shooting guard. Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards. Getting him in the draft first overall. I mean, I think they look really nice.
Look at C. Huff, 85, out there in first place. Dark Horse in second. Devoided in third. Sarah Honey in fourth. In fifth place, I'm sorry, didn't catch you there. In sixth, we got Scuba Steve. In seventh, Chuckles. In eighth, Jackpot Jen. And in ninth place, Yags 370. That is our top 9 currently. In fifth place, because I missed it earlier, well, now that's devoided. We got Miss Deli in second now. C. Huff hanging on to that first place currently. We do have just over 7 minutes left to play in this game. You'll see all the players scrolling across the bottom. So if you're kind of wondering, where am I at? Where am I in the standings there? You can kind of see, if you see your name scroll across that bottom, it'll tell you exactly what place you are in. Probably also showing on the app on your phone. But,
oh, yeah.
Yeah. But you can see that scrolling across the broadcast if you're ever wondering.
Yeah, well, we have a wonderful new charity spotlight.
Oh, yeah, this is a fun one.
Oh, yeah, it is the Isaac Walton League. Their mission is to conserve, restore, and promote the sustainable use and enjoyment of our natural resources, including soil, air, wood, water, and wildlife. I mean, that's an awesome thing. I mean, just using our natural resources to its fullest capability. I mean, and just making it sustainable is just a huge thing.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's so important to take care of our community, our world, our environment, and whether it's care like this for those natural resources, or whether it's just care for each other. I think especially in this time of Thanksgiving, we think about all the things that we need to care for and we need to appreciate and be good stewards of. So that's awesome. It's great to be connected with charities like that.
Oh, yeah. Well, a little bit of background information on the Isaac Walton League is they're one of America's oldest and most successful conservation organizations. And they are the only organization training, equipping, and coordinating volunteer water quality monitors on a national scale.
Nice. That is really, really cool stuff. And if you normally play at Rodney's Tavern, when you play at Rodney's, that goes to support the Isaac Walton League. Super cool.
Oh,
charity.
yeah.
Well, for a second there, while we were talking about the charity, I saw Anita Alibi jump into first, but now C Huff 85s jump back into first place. In second is A. Shawaki, and in third now is Anita Alibi. In fourth, Scuba Steve. In fifth is Las Vegas. And in sixth place, sixth, Las Vegas. In seventh, Miss Deli. In eighth, Shuckles. In ninth, Jackpot Jet.
Oh, yeah.
We got just under 5 minutes left to play in this last game that we're going to be here on the broadcast with you. This is a Vikings victory game, so it's going toward those 5 Vikings merch prizes that if you got one of the top 5 scorers in Vikings victory by Friday at 11:59. And I should say 11:59 p.m. All right. Then you will get one of those 5 prizes. The Minnesota Vikings sent us over some autograph stuff, some great merch, and we're going to send that out to you guys. So super excited about that. Super fun, cool stuff that we got going on. Make sure you're here with us, of course, today at happy hour. We're going to have the Cash Crew 2 with you guys doing some more Pilot Championship Series games, just broadcasting what you guys are doing on the app all day long. And, we'll be with you. I'll be on the production side. They'll be on air with you guys. Then we'll do it again tomorrow. They'll be on the lunchtime. We'll be on the happy hour broadcast. We're going to take a short break for Thanksgiving on Thursday. Hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving with your family and friends, doing it responsibly, of course, and making sure that you're doing all the right things that you're supposed to be doing. And then on Fridays, of course, it's Black Friday. Get all your shopping in.
Oh, yeah.
Get all that stuff in. And then Saturday, we always take a rest on Saturdays. And then on Sunday, we'll be back with you guys. On Sunday at noon, the Panthers are playing at the Vikings. The Panthers are 4-7, and the Vikings are 4-6. Should be a nice game. I wonder if Teddy Bridgewater will be back to play against us. I almost don't want to see him come and play against us. I'm a big Teddy Bridgewater fan.
And I kind of am interested to see what PJ Walker can do as the starting quarterback.
Yeah.
I mean, he played really well in the Alliance Football League. Wasn't that the one he was in?
He was either that or the XFL. I can't remember.
In one or the other.
Yeah.
He was in that league and played really, really well. Played at an MVP caliber level for that league.
Yeah.
And then came over to the NFL, got signed to play for, I think, the Colts for a little bit.
Was that where it was? Okay.
I think he went to the Colts. No, he didn't go to the Colts. He's been with the Carolina Panthers, I think.
Well, is Matt Rule, was he his college coach?
PJ Walker?
Yeah.
I know whoever picked him up had ties with Andrew Luck, and then Andrew Luck gave them, like, kind of talked to them and was like, hey, listen, this guy is an NFL caliber player.
Yeah.
Give him a shot.
I'm just trying to see where he played his college ball at. He played at Temple. Was Matt Rule the coach at Temple at that time?
Yeah.
I'm looking that up. Sorry, this quality TV, I know.
What was I going to say? Oh, do you have any big buys that you want for Black Friday?
Oh, I don't know.
I think my apartment is going to be, we're going to be getting a living room, because we have a living room TV, but we also have this extra room in our apartment that we don't use.
Right.
And so we kind of want to move the living room TV to the extra room, and we want to get a nice big living room like TV for the actual living room.
Oh, yeah. I was trying to see if I could see anything on him and Matt Rule, if they had I have not seen anything, so it's probably not.
Oh, but, yeah.
There we go.
Well, you just have a minute left to get these plays in to see if you can get into this top 10 or try to get to that first place spot, beat out one of our top players, the lowest being Beefy in 5th place with 19,170 points.
Yeah. So we need to get at least there to get in on any of this merch right now. Hopefully you guys can go in there and make a run for it. Devoided still has a few plays left. They'd have to be some pretty good plays to make it here, but we're down into 23 seconds left here. It looks like everybody else has used up all their plays. Super fun being with you guys here for this Vikings victory. I mean, we did all 5 games. So we did top 10, we did Messel Perch, top dog, Minnesota, and now Vikings victory, and it's been super, super fun to be here with you guys.
It's super good getting to hear from you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Through the player app, I feel like because it's a little bit more of a direct communication to us, we get to hear more from you guys.
That's been super fun.
Instead of just like getting a couple people that check in on Facebook, you guys just can check in right from where you're playing at, and we get to see you guys. But good job, Devoided, winning that game of Vikings victory.
Yeah,
Devoided scored 13,285 points on that game. Not enough to get into the top 5, but still a really good game by Devoided.
Yeah, nicely done out there. Way to go, everybody. And it's been great fun with you guys here to be with you guys for lunch hour. We'll be back with Cash Crew 2. We got Amelia and the chef, Curtis, be cooking up some fun on this Pilot TV Championship Series.
And remember, when you play Pilot games, your community wins. Have a good day, guys.
Bye, guys.